Today, one of the most successful American Idol alums out there. He was a finalist in season 4, and since then, he's taken his rocker style all the way to Broadway.
Yeah, the show Rock of Ages is a musical featuring the 80s rock songs that we all love. It's here in the Twin Cities right now, and a bunch of our staff members went to it last night and absolutely loved it. So we got the star of the show here today. Constantine Maroulis is with us on Twin Cities Live.
That's me. Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the success of the show.
Thank you. Thank you. We're having a great time over there. What a great town to bring the show to, too.
It's a good town for theater. And
hopefully Prince shows up.
Yeah, do you think he will?
And just jams with us.
What are you going to do if he's in the audience and you see him?
Freak out. Freak out.
Hopefully the show will still go on despite you freaking out. Big crowd last night, 2,700 people.
Unbelievable. You know, we've never played to that many people yet so far. On Broadway at the Brooks Atkinson Theater, where I've been doing it the last couple of years. It's been a huge success. It's been awesome. We'll only play to about 1,100 people capacity.
Wow.
And on the tour, we opened in Chicago and then Boston. To under 2,000 people, both houses maximum. So that was really thrilling last night. It was a little tough adjusting, but everyone seemed to like the show.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, we're going to get into a little more details about the show itself coming up in just a second. But first of all, American Idol. So many people know you from American Idol.
Yes.
People still stop you. They stop you, right?
They do. They do. Yeah, it was an awesome journey for me. A great experience, and particularly because I came from like a performing arts background. It was a great opportunity to get out there and just sort of do what I love and what I'm passionate about. So.
When you went on that show, are you getting out of it right now what you hoped to get out of it?
I think so. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for asking that. That's a good question. Yeah, you know, I came from a training background, a conservatory background. I actually studied in Boston, so it was nice to be there. And yeah, great opportunities came from that, and I think it was a matter of time before I found my way back home to Broadway, where I grew up as an actor, and the opportunity to create a role on Broadway in an amazing new show has just been a blessing.
So what happens when you look at American Idol now? And I got to ask you about, you know, Jennifer Lopez, Steven Tyler, the new judges. What are your thoughts?
I think it's awesome. You know, it's the biggest show in the world, and you know, it makes dreams happen. You know, for people all over the country, and it's an inspiring show. So I think it's important that it goes on. Season 10, yeah, there's some changes. Simon's gone. He's a huge part of the show and has been, and he's an icon. He really is.
Was Simon tough on you? For people who maybe don't remember?
A little bit, but pretty good overall. Yeah. You were just showing the Bohemian Rhapsody. He liked that one. So.
Yeah, he liked that. I think everybody liked that one.
I liked that one too.
They did.
Tell us about that.
That was awesome. You know, I got to work with Queen on a record called Killer Queen. It was a tribute to the band, and they had all these stars on the record, and they called me to do one of the tracks, so that was cool. Brian May came to the show recently in New York, Rock of Ages, and he loved it. And yeah, he's become a little email buddy of mine. So,
but you just talked about it. I mean, you had a background before that show. I mean, you go back to '98. You're in Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yes.
You've been Roger and Rent through the years. I mean,
here in Minneapolis.
Well,
in St. Paul, actually.
Yeah.
At
the Ordway, yeah.
About 8 or 9 years ago.
Yeah.
So how did you get on that show if you had this professional background?
I think coming home from the Rent tour, I needed a job, so I went and auditioned for the show.
No, I'm talking about American Idol.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah,
I went and auditioned for American Idol in Washington.
Did you not qualify? I would have thought you wouldn't have been qualified to...
No, I did, as long as I didn't have a record contract or a... look at my old headshot there, too. Back in my skinny days.
Yeah, right.
Hello, no makeup. We've been doing TV since like 7 a.m., and we opened last night, so... Good luck.
Yeah, I think you're fresh as a daisy, and we're happy to have you. Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, just went for it. You know, an old girlfriend convinced me to go for the show, and here we are.
Yeah. So what happened to that relationship? Tell us.
And we haven't talked since.
Okay.
All
right.
No. Good friend.
It was all meant to be.
But you totally have the rocker Broadway thing down. I mean, judging from the shows that you've done.
Yeah, but I also love the totally opposite. You know, I love Tennessee Williams. I love Shakespeare. I love the classic Broadway musicals from the 30s and 40s as well. You know, I got the hair and the leather jacket and all that stuff, but and Rock of Ages has been a perfect fit for me, and that's why I felt it was important to bring it on the road and open in all these great cities. I got my Tony nomination for Best Actor.
Yes.
So, you know, I wanted to make it a little bit more. Thank you. So next project, very different. We'll see.
Didn't that just crush your voice, though, doing all those rock songs?
A little bit. Crushing a little bit. But
I mean, what do you do? Do you, like, drink a lot of tea? Because you're full voice.
Yeah, full wailing the whole show.
Time.
try to get my rest in as much as I can. Lots of water. Just try not to party.
Try not to do too many interviews with TV people.
Probably not working.
That's actually tougher than anything else. I'm sure after many weeks of working, you guys start to feel a little sort of vocal fatigue after a while. You're like, God, I'm talking a lot.
Yeah.
And
John is always he talks so much.
Happens with her more around the office than it really does on the show. But
I hear that.
Okay, so we wanted to put your voice.
I try to text a lot.
We wanted to put. We all do. I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good invention. So we didn't put your voice to enough work. So we want to really put it to work.
Yeah, we have a game.
Yeah, we have a game.
Are you ready?
It's called the lyric game. All right. So
I just made it up. It's not an official game.
Sounds good.
Okay. And so the idea here is that Rock of Ages is all Rock of Ages is all about 80s music, right?
That's like a Steven Tyler scarf there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
80s music.
You're getting all decked out. So Rock of Ages is all the 80s, the great 80s songs. Tell us some of the songs that people might recognize.
Wanted Dead or Alive from Bon Jovi. Don't Stop Believin' from Journey.
Oh,
we have Pat Benatar. We have White Snakes, Here I Go Again. We have everything, man. It's insane.
Okay.
All right, do you feel ready for the game?
We're going to do a little lyric game. So I have a little bit of a singing background myself. We got a little smoke coming in here.
The Fogmaster 5000 from Rock of Ages.
So the idea is that I'm going to sing a little bit of some 80s lyrics, and then you finish them up for me, all right? So we're going to do a little duet here.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Are you ready?
First one.
I'll mark.
Well, we're not going to take it. No, we ain't going to take it.
We're not gonna take it anymore.
There we go. You got it.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, next up.
I'm a cowboy. And on a steel horse I ride.
You look ridiculous.
And I want it. Dead or alive.
Oh, I think we're two for two. This is
pretty good.
Bon Jovi, don't call us.
All right.
For licensing.
You sound great.
Oh, thanks.
You sound nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're running with the shadows of the night.
So, baby, take my hand, it'll be alright.
I'm glad you know it because I didn't. All right.
Something like that.
Number 4.
And I can't fight this feeling anymore.
I've forgotten what I started fighting for.
It seems to be going like this, like when I sing it, and then it gets better.
Yeah,
it gets
really
quite
does.
good. All right, last one. Hit me with your best shot. Oh yeah, really need that. That's my problem. I didn't have enough of the smoke.
Smells good.
Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
Hit me with your best shot. Come fight her away.
Awesome. Nice job, Constantine.
Did I get a job?
5 for 5. You can't beat this guy. He's good.
I think I'm getting the black lung.
Not bad.
It's bad. Thanks.
It's good.
Thank you so much.
Very rock.
Nice
It'll make
to
you
see
sing
you.
better.
Nice
Thank
to
you
see
guys so much for having me.
Enjoy your stay in the
Thanks
Twin
for
Cities.
having me.
Just check it out. We're only here till Sunday.
Okay, it's playing at the Orpheum Theater in Minneapolis. The show runs, there we go, now through Sunday, and tickets start at just $24. Twin Cities Live staffers raving.
Absolutely.
Yeah, raving.
If you're a fan of 80s music, you're going to want to watch Twin